Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Bienvenidos a un video nuevo. Um, oops. Welcome to another video. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're okay. ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a un video más. Today we are going to learn a few things about Spanish, specifically some adverbs of manner. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I live stream. Also visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. And also please give this video a like. That helps me a lot. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Kay Beck and Stella Sabatini. They are Cafecito members. Thank you so much for the support, Kay Beck and Stella Sabatini. The coffee is delicious. If you want to know more about the memberships that this channel has, you can click on the join button down below and you can take a look at 3 different memberships. Each one of them has like different perks, so feel free to take a look. And yeah, you support this channel, you'll be supporting this channel, and also you will get some perks. Okay, welcome Jayani. Hola, ¿cómo están? Amo de Sri Lanka. Welcome, Jayani. Thank you for being here. But yeah, so yeah, if you get a chance, please take a look at the memberships. Also, well, you can go to smlessons.com and donate directly to this channel as well. But yeah. Okay, so let's talk about adverbs. Adverbs of manner. What is this all about? Well, let's take a look. First of all, we are going to learn common Spanish adverbs of manner. So really useful adverbs. And yeah, they're pretty basic, very useful. And today we will talk about how to use them and how to make your own. Or understand how adverbs or some adjectives can become adverbs of manner. Okay, so let's talk about the meaning or what are adverbs of manner. Okay, so adverbs in general are words used to modify or describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. So that's what adverbs are. And also, specifically, the adverbs of manner, the Spanish adverbs of manner, can help you to know how things are done. They tell you how things are done. Okay? And lastly, you can use feminine adjectives or neutral ones, and you only have to add the ending mente. So I'm just gonna highlight that, and you can actually add this ending to different adjectives, specifically the feminine ones and the neutral ones. Okay, so this is the ending mente. Okay, mente. So the formula is you need a feminine adjective or a neutral one, and then you add the ending mente. Okay, and well, you add that to the end, obviously, because it's an ending. So now let's see some of the most common Spanish adverbs of manner, and we will see how to use them. Okay, so let's take a look. The first one Well, first of all, we have some example right here that we will talk about that in a few seconds. But essentially, an adverb of manner is this, and this, and this, okay? So, the first one is fácilmente. Fácilmente, okay? And that means easily. And then the next one is rápidamente. Rápidamente. And that means quickly. And lastly, we have lentamente. Lentamente. And that means slowly. So, here's the interesting thing. Do you see this and then mente? And right here, mente as well. And here, mente. So that's the ending that I was talking about a few minutes ago. And this one right here, fácil, rápida, and lenta, those are the adjectives, okay? And when you add the mente ending, you get an adverb, okay? So fácil is a neutral adjective. It doesn't have a gender. So that's why you can use neutral adjectives and feminine adjectives. So we added mente at the end and you get fácilmente, rápidamente, lentamente. Okay, so that's something really important to learn or to understand about Spanish. And yeah, that's how you get adverbs of manner. But remember that adverbs of manner tell you how things are done. So that's why they're called adverbs of manner. Okay, so in this case, we can see that something was done easily, quickly, or slowly. Fácilmente, rápidamente, lentamente. Okay, so that's something really, really good to know. So now we have a sentence right here, right? So let's read the sentence and I'm going to add the adverb at the end, okay? So, la mujer habla español fácilmente. So that's the first one, fácilmente. La mujer habla español fácilmente. This means the woman speaks Spanish easily or fluently. You know, if you speak Spanish fluently, you can say that you speak tú hablas español fácilmente or yo hablo español fácilmente. Okay? Now, the other one is rápidamente. So, you could say, la mujer habla español rápidamente. La mujer habla español rápidamente. This means the woman speaks Spanish quickly. So, this is something common. A lot of Spanish speakers speak Spanish really quickly. So, you can say, la mujer habla español rápidamente. The woman speaks Spanish quickly. Okay, so lastly, we have lentamente, which means slowly. So the sentence is, la mujer habla español lentamente. La mujer habla español lentamente. This means the woman speaks Spanish slowly. Okay, so essentially we are talking about how something is done. In this case, the woman speaks Spanish either fácilmente, rápidamente, or lentamente. Okay, so that's something really useful to know. Okay, so I see someone on the chat, Learn Filipino 101. Hola, saludos. Saludo desde Filipinas. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So yeah, we're talking about adverbs of manner and how they work in Spanish, okay? Excellent. Okay, so now let's see more adverbs of manner. The first ones that we learned are fácilmente, rápidamente, lentamente. Okay, perfect. Now, let's take a look at 3. We're gonna go over 6 more adverbs of manner, but let's see the next ones. Okay. So we have 3 more, and they're also adverbs of manner. And let's see what they mean. The first one, perfectamente. Perfectamente. This means perfectly. The next one, normalmente. Normalmente. This means normally. The next one, oops. Cuidadosamente. Cuidadosamente. And that means carefully, okay? So once again, perfectamente, normalmente, cuidadosamente. Okay, so once again, we see the ending mente, mente, and mente. Okay, so that's the ending, mente, mente, mente. And we can see the feminine adjective, perfecta, perfecta, perfectamente. Okay, the next one, the beginning of this adverb is normal. Normal. And that is an adjective as well. So this is a neutral adjective, normal, normal. But if you add the ending mente, that becomes an adverb, normalmente. And we can see as well here, cuidadosa, cuidadosa, that's a feminine adjective. And that if you add mente, it becomes cuidadosamente, and that is an adverb, okay? So once again, the formula is neutral adjective or feminine adjective plus mente. That makes an adverb, okay? And in this situation, an adverb of manner. Okay. Now let's read the sentence, and let's use this adverb first. Miguel camina perfectamente. Miguel camina perfectamente. That means Miguel walks perfectly. Okay. The next one right here. Miguel camina normalmente. Miguel camina normalmente. That means Miguel walks normally. Okay? So that's really good. And lastly, Miguel camina cuidadosamente. Miguel camina cuidadosamente. And that means Miguel walks carefully. So once again, perfectamente, normalmente, cuidadosamente. And they are adverbs of manner because once again, they're telling you how things are done or what kind of actions are being done. Okay? Oh, yeah, how things are done, essentially. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to use the live chat, or if you have any comments, or if you just want to say hello, hola, you can do that as well. Also, if you have more examples, please feel free to share them. Okay, so let's look at 3 more adverbs of manner. Okay, So these ones, these adverbs, look a little differently. They look different because we don't have the mente ending. But in Spanish, these ones, these adverbs are considered adverbs of manner. Okay? Once again, they're telling us how things are done. Okay. So, the first one is bien. Bien. That means well. The second one is mal. Mal. That means badly. Okay? And the last one, así. Así. Like this. This last one is not telling us exactly how things are done, but it's considered an adverb of manner. You can use it as an adverb of manner. Okay? Essentially, you are like vaguely saying how things are done, right? Or you're explaining how things are done. Okay, so let's read the sentence and let's use the first adverb of manner. María toca el piano bien. María toca el piano bien. Maria plays the piano well. Okay, so she's doing something well. María toca el piano bien. Maria plays the piano well. The next one. María toca el piano mal. María toca el piano mal. So Maria plays the piano badly or not well. That's the opposite of bien, mal. And lastly, we have the adverb así. Remember the accent mark on top of the letter I, that's important. Okay, so María toca el piano así. María toca el piano así. And that means Maria plays the piano like this. Okay, so now we know a lot of adverbs of manner. And once again, the last three adverbs are bien, mal, and así. Bien, mal, así. Bien means well, mal means badly, and así means like this. Okay? So far so good. And those were the last three adverbs of manner. They're really easy to use. And now that you know that you can use feminine adjectives and then add the ending mente, and you get an adverb, that's like a perfect formula, something really easy to remember and to understand as well. Okay, so that's it for today. Please let me know if you have any questions. So remember that the Spanish adverbs of manner tell you how things are done, and overall adverbs are words used to modify or describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. And something really important to remember is that you can use feminine adjectives or neutral ones and then add the ending mente to the end of the word, okay? Of the adjective that you're using. So, do you have more examples for me? Do you have any questions? I know that it's Friday. Yeah, today is Friday, and probably people are just watching the American election still, or you just want to relax. But this was a very short but helpful lesson. And okay, so I see someone asking, Learn Filipino 101 is asking, what is lamentablemente? Lamentablemente is something like sadly or yeah, essentially means something like, it's similar to sadly. Okay, so you can say lamentablemente no voy a ir a la fiesta. Sadly, I won't go to the party. Okay, that's a great question. Regretfully, yeah, it could mean that regretfully, but I don't know, a more common meaning could be also sadly, because sadly in Spanish more accurately would be tristemente, but yeah, lamentablemente, tristemente, both are kind of similar, and it can mean sadly, but also it can mean regretfully. Yeah, it's something similar to that for sure. But yeah, that's a great question for sure. Do you guys have any more questions or examples? That will be something interesting to know, or something that I would like to see if you have any examples or any more questions. But yeah, learn Filipino 101. Lamentablemente could mean sadly or regretfully, something like that. Okay. Could you also make a video for could, would, could have, or would have in Spanish? Yeah, I could. I could do that. And yeah, I can absolutely. That's a great suggestion. I could do that for sure. I'm gonna add it to the list. Thank you for suggesting that. Okay, so these were some adverbs of manner, and please try to use them, try to remember them. Now you know more Spanish vocabulary, and yeah, you should practice for sure. That's it for today. Thank you, Learn Filipino 101. I assume that you teach Filipino, or yeah, I think that's great. That's great. And also thank you, Jayani, for being here, and thank you to everyone who's here right now, who's watching the live stream. Thank you for being here. Remember to subscribe, and you can also click on the bell icon so you get notified every time I live stream. You can visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. You can download free crosswords on smlessons.com. You can download flashcards. You can donate to this channel, and please take a look at the memberships if you like what I do, and if you want to support this channel, you can do that through memberships, or just a donation if you want, if you can as well. Also, another thing that helps this channel a lot, is if you give this video a like. And I hope you have a great weekend. You're welcome. Learn Filipino 101. De nada. And well, have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you pretty soon. Bye.